Good morning. I would like to invite all children of all ages to come up to our front row. If they want to. And parents can come too. And if there's not enough room in this row, feel free to have a seat. Feel free to scoot over to this side too. And we can move the hymnals. You can also sit up here. Okay, everybody have a seat? Okay. Can you possibly scoot a little bit so these two little ones you want to come here and sit? Or do you want to sit with Mom? You want to sit right here? You can stay with Mom. That's okay. So I want to introduce you to a really good friend of mine. Her name is Magaloni Ramos, and she has a wonderful thing to talk to you about.
Thank you. All right, well, have you ever, I'm sorry, I couldn't hold the mic and the book at the same time, so Laura's going to help me. Okay, have you ever loved something so much that it was hard to share it? Yeah. Like you love it so much you were afraid to share it because in case other people might not understand how much it means to you. Like maybe you were afraid they might laugh or be too rough, or maybe they just wouldn't get it, and that would just feel, I don't know, it would hurt, right? Maybe it was a song you wrote or a picture you drew, or maybe it was a little gift, just a little gift, but from someone that means a lot to you. Maybe you felt that way about a person. You love them so much and you feel protective of them like maybe a baby neighbor or a grandpa. Come here, do you want to tell us?
Yeah. My puppy's here, over there.
Wow, hi puppy, what's your puppy's name?
Boba.
Boba. Is that a favorite drink too?
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that. Does anyone else want to talk about or share something that is really special to them? Anyone? For me, it's mariachis. I love mariachis. I'm from Mexico, and mariachis, I'm sorry, mariachis are very special to me and to many people from all over Latin America. Mariachis came to be when the indigenous musicians of Mexico blended their music and their instruments with the ones brought over by the Spanish and other Europeans who colonized them. Like American jazz musicians from Louisiana, mariachis from the state of Jalisco in Mexico created their own unique sound and turned the pain of colonization into beautiful, life-giving music. Many people from Mexico and from all over Latin America have to leave their homes, their friends, their families, in order to find work or a safe place to live. That's how I came to be here among everyone. It's hard, and for many of us, it's impossible to go back to the countries that we came from, so sometimes the only way to visit home is through the songs that the mariachis sing. The songs tell stories about the places we come from and the people we left behind. That's why sometimes you'll see us cry when mariachis play, even though the song sounds happy. Yeah, we're remembering them. Yeah, mariachis hold our history and our culture, and the music is so unique and beautiful that the United Nations put mariachis of Mexico on the same list of humankind's great treasures as the Great Wall of China and the Taj Mahal of India. Yes. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and we thought that we would invite mariachis to celebrate, but part of me was feeling very protective and afraid to share them. I was afraid that my friends might not get it, and that would hurt me. But I noticed something else too. I noticed that the part of me that belongs to this community, that part would hurt if I didn't share the mariachis because they're a big part of who I am. And I want to be seen. I want to be known and understood. I want us all to be. I want us to know each other, body and soul. I mean, that's why we come here, right? That's why we're here together today. And how can we really know each other? Yeah, how can we know each other if we don't take a chance sometimes and share the things that mean a lot to us? So I want to take a chance right now so we can get to know each other better and become even better friends. Will you help me welcome my mariachi friends? Do you know how to say welcome in Spanish? You say bienvenido. On the count of 3, say bienvenido with me. Bienvenidos! El Mariachi Trio Jalisco. Mucho gusto, señores. Thank you so much for being here. We have Salvador on the guitar, Jorge en el requinto, Y Ulises en el guitarrón. Al guitarrón. Come here. Come and show us. Enséñanos el guitarrón. This is, well, like I said, the mariachis created their own kinds of instruments too, and the guitarrón is one of our favorite ones. You often see the mariachis with them. Very beautiful. Now, mariachis do something that I love very much, and it's called el grito. ¡Ojoy! A ver, and the grito is when it's like when you just are so full of emotion that the words are not going to hold it, so you got to let it out. And sometimes the grito can be very enamorado. Echa un grito enamorado. A ver. Sometimes the grito can be very sad. A ver, échate un grito triste. ¿Tú no gritas? ¿Qué tipo de mariachi? A ver, un grito triste.
Un grito triste.
So it can be any sort of thing. And I'm wondering if any of you would like to practice a grito with us. Would anybody like to try it? Anybody? Come on, Vanessa. Yo sola? I'll do it with you. One of my favorites, Santana, ándale. Show us how to do it. One of my favorite gritos that I love is when they're just like so impassioned and enamorados. They go, uy, 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 oh, uy. A ver, enséñanos a ver, Santana. Vanessa, you want to try it? Is any? Bueno, thank you so much for sharing the mariachis with me, my friends, my heart. And just so you know, the Mexico Lindo lyrics are about so many of us have to leave our country in order to work and find a living. That song is about, if I die, Mexico, if I die far away from you, tell them I'm asleep so they'll bring me back. That's what you heard, Mexico Lindo, beautiful Mexico, take me back. And now the Maris are going to finish with a happy song from the origin, Jalisco, ¿no? Gracias.
echar este grito, qué lindo